Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Tucker. And a quick out, #1. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
0-1. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
One gone runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first, and to the plate for Kansas City, C.J. Cron. Slapped foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. bottom of the first.
Leading up for the A's, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Crone racing over to make the catch.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Here's Nico Horner. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And here it comes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman.
I got mine to get the blessing for the brethren.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it on smiles like Preston with a question with a question.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Called strike right there. The pitch. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Gary Sanchez goes the opposite way. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That one ripped. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and Tucker is retired. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Josh Donaldson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the count is 2-0. That one missed.
3-0 the count.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Gallo gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. LeMahieu on to Bogaerts. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, number 13.
On the ground right side.
Gallo.
India over to first in time. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right. In the air, left field. Tapia ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman.
Man at first. And here is C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On a line, base hit. They take the force out. That ends the frame. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the A's nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jonathan India at the plate. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Still winning your jail mentally, the mind too sharp for your trickery. Why you think it's that Crooklyn in me? I can't change it. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. It won't leave. I'm the boss of bad God amongst thieves. That Crooklyn in me. I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. Really, you won't leave. I'm the boss of bad God amongst thieves. That Crooklyn in me.
The pitch. That's inside.
Inside.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike.
The count is 1-2.
And that one fouled off. One-two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Tyler Stevenson.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next one misses. 2-1. On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And that ends the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 3-0. On to the fourth. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. DeGrom back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field, and it's gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Darwin's in Hernandez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. And a base hit. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop.
Out to short and a base hit.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man aboard, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Michael A. Taylor. And a foul ball left side. You'll one. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 11-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kendall Graveman gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next up for the Royals, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman for 25.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now back.
Rhys Hoskins now at the plate.
Hoskins.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Royals.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. On the ground, a short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, Luis Robert now.
Leading off for the
Ring is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support. Mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick out.
Charlie Morton takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Back in Oakland. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
I've been on the run from the government. Should've kept me as the underdog. Now you done gave me the upper hand. I do not get what I'm counting for. I send a hatery, I don't want none of it. So when all them bullets come my way, who you think I've been in front of it?
And a pitch. And Judge spoils that one. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Donaldson stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is just one strike away.
Ball one.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game one of the series. You set the tone, and now these guys have home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game two of this series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowout.
You love to take
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Here today, Chris.
Absolutely. And
Okay, all set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Luis Robert. That's in there. And here we go with game 2.
Robert. First pitch, 7:07.
Here we go, guys.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up.
Ball, I got
No
it.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
In there for strike 1.
well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter. Right.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. The Royals. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Aaron Judge.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Hey, nobody on.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Jonathan India takes a ball here as he stands in now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground, right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. That's out number 3. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning, digging in for Oakland, Spencer Torkelson.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
No one out now.
fans this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Chapman back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
We got one here. We got one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Luis Robert. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And George makes the grab. And they take care of Robert for the out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Nico Horner up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through.
0-1.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go right now.
Here comes
fellas.
a pitch. That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Two down.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. And we are back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
No outs here.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go.
The pitch. On the ground. tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jonathan India up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Safe. He beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer.
Has some trouble with it. On to Bogarts. On to Hoskins. Double play. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Luis Robert. First pitch, not close.
The center fielder, Luis.
The 1-0. And there's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
We got no outs.
Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's going to be Nico Horner. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one hit to right. Tucker settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Still in total command on the mound. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Aaron Judge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's a leadoff double. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Henley Jansen into the game. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Jonathan India at the plate.
Henley.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double.
Up next, the left fielder, Austin.
Infield comes in now. Hayes in the box again. Takes a strike. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Torkelson in the box now, takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great look.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Glasnow. And he'll work on holding this lead.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished.
Donaldson swings through it for strike 1. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. And that's outside. That one missing inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame. A's strand. Kendall Graveman into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's Kyle Tucker for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Hammered, base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Throw to third is late, and he's in easily. 2 on with 1 out, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. On to pitch now for Oakland, Ryan Stanek. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. Last chance coming up for Oakland. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. That's in there. Strike one. This one high in the air to left center. Springer on the move. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Luis Robert up next for the A's. In there for strike one. Glass now, ready deals. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Center field, and that's a base hit. Springer fires to third. In there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate, and that's in there for strike one. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. And that's ball one.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Robert on third. Horner over at first with one away. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Check swing. He went. That's strike two. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Sipping on the bitter, ready. Can I get a little drenny? Feeling heavy, chilling but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me sound on rocks.